offlane and Magnus Grim support duo.
Okay.
That's how it looks to me. I mean, they can still switch it around depending on the last pick.
It definitely seems like the Void lane is going very well for Paparazzi. He's just able to shrug off any of the nukes that they throw at him. He's been pressuring the Omni Knight quite a bit, but Thompson actually getting dove here in the mid lane. Fade with his illusions, gonna be able to pick up the first blood, helping Ori in his mid lane.
I mean, OG Zeros are kind of weak early levels, but
The tournament for me anyway, when he's been separated from the IO, he actually still finds plenty of success.
yeah, the gyro has been buffed multiple times now.
What are some of the big buffs that stood out to you?
They gave him some more stats. I think they made pounds slightly better too. And generally, the patch kind of favors of this like Ranachu meta, like OG showed us.
You, Matu, but I'm still trying to salvage mine, you know?
You know, I'm gonna be fired before I was even hired. Oh boy.
Yang in some trouble. The missile's after him. He will be able to get the skewer, pulling No Tail into the tower. But No Tail doesn't care. He just wants to be able to beat down Fade. And he gets out of the range of the ink stroke, so he's not going to die. No Tail gets away with a double kill.
Oh my lord. Thank you very much.
You just have to change a little bit about everybody's item builds. A lot more regen.
Toss back, but Thompson should be just fine here. They're just sort of trading out a little bit.
Unless the nuke. Oh, the big hit. He's going to
throw.
stroke and toss the tree. That's what you need to be able to finish off the kill.
That was a boss play.
Wait, he put on a branch and throw the
Yes.
tree at him?
Yep.
That's
I like
sick.
that.
That's sick.
That's really good.
If you died like that, you tip.
No.
No play is good enough for Matu.
It was, I mean, above average plays.
Above average. All right. What are you giving it out of 10?
Definitely a TI player.
I see. I see.
Like 6.5 out of 10.
6.5 out of 10. All right.
Will manage to get a stun onto the Winter Wyvern. The stroke actually missing Jerix as it came for the left side, but they don't really need the damage.
I mean, I think in theory, OG's lineup is very good against Vici's, but I think Vici has like too much brutal force.
There's like no kill combo with this Void.
Yeah, there's no
like,
damage
Sky.
they dump into a Kronos.
Yeah, there's no Sky or some sort of like huge spell that comes out from the outside.
Just wait for the tiny Aghanim's. There's your combo.
Oh,
Yes.
there you go.
Everything
I like
is there
that.
in that Chronosphere with Empower Tiny. Trees just throw them in. Boom.
All right, this game can't end too quickly.
Like Wyvern and GA.
So they're sort of similar in that regard.
A little bit. Not quite.
Jerix.
It all comes down to like these, how do they take fights and the positioning too.
Jerix knows he's dead. He's just going to try and buy a little bit more time.
I mean, this is also what I like. Like, they have these very greedy heroes like Magnus Void, but even without Chrono, they still make these aggressive plays on them.
Yeah, and they make it away from Anna, who made the first rotation. All he got out of it was an Ogre. And Vici Gaming got the signal. Okay, time to move to the other side of the map. Anna's kind of the strongest hero in the game right now.
Instead of TPing bottom just to save out the towers, Anna's...
Oh,
making
maybe
his
they're
move
still going to
top.
try and save this one, but he does manage to finish off the Grimstroke there. Gets rid of the Phantom as well. It's just straight up an RP being used by Yang, but no damage to follow it up. Not yet anyway. That's where Ori comes in. The skewer right into him with the Avalanche toss. An easy kill, but still looks like OG wants to fight. The Winter's Curse doesn't actually latch into Ori. The stomp doesn't actually land either, so Ori's just going to be able to get a toss onto Jerix, bring him back into the Grimstroke, and his allies in Yang 4-7 now as they do successfully defend that tier 1 tower.
That was a zoning curse.
Well, it didn't zone enough.
Definitely not.
It barely zoned. I remember your guys' game actually at the Paris Major. The 5-man mid, level 1.
Oh yeah, we tried that. We tried to kill the tier 1 mid with 5-man.
That was some true cheese. Paparazzi does have stick charges, but he's not going to be able to get away from this Thompson Invoker.
Was that something you guys had practiced beforehand?
No.
I see.
With smoke up from Thompson and No Tail. Just going to get the pick off on Fade. It feels like Vici Gaming are just kind of taking turns. Going mid lane and getting burned out by the EMP. Or maybe dying, in Fade's case.
Definitely not the place you want to be in. Oh, he got him? Okay, he hesitated for a second.
No Tail could get fire blasted, but immediately helped out by Seb, and he's just going to keep punching DY until he falls.
Well, they're going on the Gyro top. Gyro is down.
Yeah, Gyro is like super far forward. He's going to get tossed back into the tier 2 with an RP on top of that. One more TP in with the Faceless Void. Paparazzi doesn't get the last hit, but at least he joins in some of the shared gold and experience.
Do you feel bad about making that TP top if you're Paparazzi?
I think it's okay, because you have Empower. That's the only reason. Usually you want to play on the bottom lane as dire.
Because then you can push out the lane and then you go farm triangle, right?
Yeah. Especially when their top tier 1 is dead already. It's kind of dangerous place to be in. Like with Empower, he can sweep the creep so fast. They can't really be that fast on OG to catch him from there. I see.
Or he's just going to try and jump in right away, but there is going to be an instant Tornado EMP. Maybe with that Inkswell, they can actually finish up No Tail, and that's going to be good enough to get one pick off here. Vici Gaming, they may not be able to take that safe lane tower away from OG, but they're going to try and defend their off lane. Fade, though, going to be chased down by Ana, who just keeps on laying out the damage. He might even go for DY next to the flat cannon shots. That'll be enough to get the kill onto Fade. They know they have vision on the high ground as well.
Very heads-up play from OG. They saw the TP stop, so they kind of know that not everyone from VG can be defending this tower, and then they just kind of mat up there and, you know, take the hero kills.
And be probably the only way they lose a fight right now.
They're gonna like smash them here.
Yeah, he's just going to be able to get a sandwich in. They're going to be able to get the Tornado, EMP out, but the RP instantly being used by Yang. But unfortunately, we have this Void who's been burned out of mana. They try and toss him out into safety here as the Omni-Knight's going to use that safety ultimate just to make sure that everyone's going to be okay, and OG can just run down any Vici Gaming heroes, including Ori on the left-hand side. Yang's going to fall as well. That is 3 cores, 2 cores. And a Sunstrike to finish anything off in style.
Style points.
He wanted that 165 stats. Oh, Jesus. Anna's just not stolen down either.
He has no chill, man.
This guy definitely has no chill.
DY has a fire blast.
Okay,
they can actually maybe try and nuke him down with a stroke missed.
If he hits that stroke.
Yeah, he was down.
But now the rest of the team is here. If he hits a stroke.
He's still almost dead.
Oh, the creep.
Oh, the Tornado actually blew up.
Yeah.
It perched it off. That means the damage goes out instantly.
Oh my god.
He actually maybe killed the gyrocopter.
Don't worry, Seb died for it too.
I mean, the nice thing about OG, they do something, but they do it together.
That was such a sick move though.
So I think they didn't expect them to defend this tower so fiercely.
Or he does manage to get the blink away. Fade, who tried to sneak a bounty rune there with Yang.
Oh, Yang. Okay.
Fortunately, there was no disables available for Thompson.
It's always weird when somebody TPs out in front of 4.
He got stuck in the like small place.
Oh, Terex. The next level play indeed. Grabs the bounty rune, quickly gets out.
On the side of, like, did the trade come too late on the side of Vici?
I mean, there was no trade. Their top tower was already dead at mid tower too. So
starts things out with the bash. And it's OG.
Oh, this is awkward.
They're trying to finish up this Roshan, but Paparazzi's going to be able to get a good Chronosphere onto the 2 cores. This is perfect, but the Omni-Knight, there it is. They are going to be able to latch the 2 of them with the silence, as well as the RP to follow that up with the toss on top of everything else. What a sublime combo from Vici.
Oh. And they left Roshan for them with a quarter of its health. Dude,
that
was
could
combo
not
gaming.
have been perfect. That could not have been. Really defend? Do you think Seb should try to get it out of here? It may be too late as he actually gets skewered back into Paparazzi. There's the bash, the silence as well from Fade, making sure that Seb doesn't have an opportunity to get off the GA with just bash after bash from Paparazzi.
Yeah, this defense will be, it's too much of a death zone for them right now. They can't do it quite the same that they did 5 minutes ago. Because of the Aegis and generally the heroes got a little bit stronger right now on dire side.
We got some important timings coming up for OG as well with the Aghanim Scepter of Thompson. Who, with that great stomp from No Tail. Oh, he's going to throw out the Chronosphere. That's going to be able to stop the TP from Ana. Can his damage alone be able to bring him down with a BKB? He needs a few more bashes. Ana is super fast right now.
He's going to get a bash on this hit.
Out of mana though.
He is out of mana. He's going to have to pop Arcane Boots out from DY. That allows him to be able to jump forward. He does have that Aegis, so he can commit like this, but can his team still bail him out? They're a little bit too far away. OG are going to try and burst him down as quickly as possible with the stun. First starting off, but Paparazzi does manage to get the time walk away. But here comes the rest of Vici Gaming. Still not enough to be able to bail out Paparazzi. Yang was not ready to go. Couldn't actually do any sort of skewer plays to be able to save his Faceless Void, and that means Vici Gaming will just lose 1 by 1.
That was really bad from Vici. Like, Magnus and Tiny used both their spells on Wyvern that wasn't even in the fight. They
Pursuit.
zoning were in third skirts.
I remember
But
you said
Yang,
that. Oh,
he caught him.
he's got him. And this is going to be the dieback.
Ding, ding, ding.
You said that they should just go for that bottom push into the tier 2, and instead they went back to defend.
Yeah, I think it's the right play. I think you should catch the heroes, like, because the
So it was the execution, not the idea. As
Oh,
skewer back.
nice skewer back with the RP as well. Anna, he's been picked up. They're going to throw out the Chronosphere to make sure there's no chance in hell for Anna to be able to get out of here. And now a bash on a Seb, but Paparazzi's pretty low. He's going to play it safe. They do a man. Get the Soulbind on it too with the silence as well. Now Paparazzi wants to jump for it with a double Fire Blast as well. Thompson being chipped away. The Stroke of Fate. The Nullifier goes out, but he goes invis. No longer being spotted by Vici Gaming. They turn back towards the tier 2. Oh, Jesus,
Yang is actually so good with these. He doesn't hesitate whatsoever either. He's not waiting to see.
easily move to Roshan and claim it from there.
There it is, the jump. Tornado, a beautiful one from Thompson. Ori is still though there with the follow-up initiation. Is going to be able to toss Anna back. He does get a few trees out onto Anna as well, but the Guardian Angel from Seb. A
Yang's
great
just
force
dead.
staff from him. Does manage to help him out. Yang dies. Anna's still quite healthy thanks to Seb and all the heals. And now Vici Gaming, I'm not sure how they're going to deal with this one. Thompson actually gets tossed over. He's like, okay, I'll take the Ogre Magi instead of Paparazzi, who's going to be forced to go for the BKB teleport out. A nasty fight for Vici Gaming.
Thompson is carrying so hard right now.
I mean, that was just a beautiful tornado reaction out of him. And look at him. He's just hunting for more. He's just going to ruin
He knows he
Paparazzi's...
doesn't have BKB.
Yeah.
He might get him here, actually.
With Gold Snap trying to
boy.
stop him. The Time Walk does manage to go out. He throws out the Chronosphere, but I'm not sure if you could stick around for this one. They do have a buyback coming out from Yang, but he's not going to complete the TP. The Mask Command is going to wear out, so he will be able to Time Walk once. But Thompson can catch him with another Cold Snap, and now Anna's going to be here as well. Yang, he needs to be able to run some interference, but he just doesn't have it. He knows if he goes in, he'll just die as well. Right next to Paparazzi in the graves, and now OG, they just go for the high ground.
This is an alacritied gyrocopter. He's going to take this really quickly.
Rax is dead. I would like for them to go for the tier 4s too.
Yeah, might as well, right? There's still tier 2s up, so you don't have another option.
The Ogre needs to plant trees for the Tiny to toss into them. That is the best play right now. And then they RP5 with them.
Oh, Ori almost finished him off, but No Tail gets healed. What a great cold embrace from Jarex, and now he's just going to slow down Ori. Ori knows he's probably dead, so he's going to try and finish off No Tail, but the damn Cold Snap doesn't let him swing.
And they're just bleeding heroes out right now. That was so well done. The timing of that by Thompson with the Tornado. He's playing this very well.
He does have a buyback, and he tries to use it. They do manage to get the skewer back into the tier 4s, but Anna is super tanky. Oh, what? Ori just tossed him down. That's a triple kill for him, and it looks like Seb tossed over. Yang looks to be able to finish that one off as well. Ori, he did it. He showed up big time.
What happened?
The tree toss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he wrecked him.
he just got the
Yeah.
crit.
Empower Tiny.
Power Tiny. You were right.
Yes.
Soulbind, okay, a naked Soulbind onto Anna, so he's not going to try and run into his team. Paparazzi using his BKB as well. He's just going to go straight for Anna if possible, but we do have the GA and Jarex. Look at his positioning. He's ready to go with the Winter's Curse on the second life of the Void because he's already lost his Aegis. They're going to surround him. Paparazzi does manage to get the Time Walk away. Fade sitting on the side here, can't really do much to help out Paparazzi. Thompson's just going to ghost walk forward. They know exactly where Paparazzi's headed right now. They're going to be able to get the Cold Snap, but without a BKB, there's not much they can do. Yang tries to jump in. The tree volley, he got the Invoker, but he skewered out of the rest of the tree volley. So Seb, No Tail, and Jarex, who are all low.
I think he can kill the Gyro if he runs in.
Let's see, he's got the cheese as well, so he can kind of bait him in if he wants to. Or he's going to get a little bit low, throws out the Avalanche. Is he going to try and fight at all? He does have a toss-up. He's going to use the cheese. Nope, he just stunned for a bit too long. Back over to Jarex, who is with the Yules on a fade.
That was a buyback, by the way, from Paparazzi during all of this. He's going to try to deal with this mid-wave. No, he's going to farm out these creeps. I think that Paparazzi's being a little bit too impatient.
Yeah, he's not playing well this game.
I mean, what was the naked Soulbind end up? It's going to have to be a perfect Chronosphere. The problem is Seb, he's just had great positioning every single time. Hasn't been caught inside a Chronosphere yet. Always been able to get off the GA to protect his carries. So somebody else is going to have to change things for that. It looks like DY is just going to try and approach and die.
buying some time.
Yeah, slowing him down slightly. Uh-oh, Paparazzi. He's going to be forced to use BKB here. He's going to be stomped. Time walk out.
Always out of mana, though, is the problem.
Yeah.
The racks, they're going to glyph for their range racks, but I
like
feel
how
as
we
though this is
finished
gonna...
the buildings. There's not much play except just trying to skewer the gyro deep back in and then just kind of burst him down and snap the chrono on the other hero.
Okay, just go for it. They're going to throw out the Chronosphere. They do have the Tree Volley there as well. Paparazzi's ready to go with the Nullifier, but no damage being done. Anna perfectly healthy. Now he's going to get skewered back a little bit deeper. Now the GA ends up going down, but Anna is going to be able to quickly heal up off of the Satanic. It's just too much lifesteal. They can't compete with that, especially with the Alacrity damage out. That's why Vici Gamer just going to try and reset underneath their fountain. Paparazzi jumping in, going for a different target, but Seb had the Ghost Scepter, so he's going to be okay. The Cold Snap is really causing Paparazzi some serious pain. Another round of Tree Volley, but the Ghost Scepter is able to protect. What a beautiful RP, but a Winter's Curse instantly counters it, and now Yang is being maced in the face by Paparazzi, as well as the Cold Embrace being able to save tops, and a Tornado throwing him up in the air with Anna able to finish him off. No buyback from Paparazzi, no buyback for Ori, and that's it. Vici Gaming will call GG, and the series of the first and second place of their group will end 1-1.
I feel like Vici should have won this game.
Yeah, I feel like OG's MVP was Paparazzi this game.